Okay, me and Sir Swag are back to answer some questions that some friends have. Do I get them completely wet? Yes, I have. Like the third day I had them in, I went in the pool, and I wasn't planning on getting them wet, but I ended up getting them completely soaked, and that's when I lost one of the dreads, and I didn't even realize it happened. But yeah, they were completely wet. When I got out, all I did was I just squeezed them because I didn't want to mess them up too much, and then I just let them drip dry, basically. I just laid out in the sun until they were dry. Next question. So yes, you can swim with them. Just make sure that they are securely fastened onto your natural hair. Those of you who aren't putting extensions in, lucky you. You don't have to worry about that problem. Next question. If I don't wash my complete head because I left the crown out, I'm going to show you guys what you can do. And this is my easy way just to like get the extra that I didn't dread out of my face. I basically just tie it in a bow. I take the two dreads from underneath and I just pull it up and tie it, and it stays. So cute little do, whatever. If I don't wash it, like today, I'm going to wash it because I have to go to work tomorrow. I want them to look fresh. I should be packing right now, by the way, and I'm sitting here making YouTube videos. Okay, so I tie this piece up. In a hair tie. So it's separated, and I leave. Sorry, that's gross. I just ate popcorn and I'm choking. I left the front pieces out too, in case I wanted to like do the halfway up hairstyle that you will see on Instagram if you look at my Instagram. I take the rest of the dreads and I wrap them up. And then I need another hair tie. My other hair tie's in the bathroom, but this is what you do. You tie it all up, and then you would get the little plastic hair cover thing. You can get like a pack of these, like 50 or something for $2 at the hair store. And then I usually wrap around twice, just around the bun of it, and I usually have these tighter into the bun. And it doesn't really matter, like if a little bit of it gets wet, it's fine, it's going to dry, and that's what makes it mat up anyway. So I leave the cap on, and then I get in the shower, and I wash. I take these pieces down. I take these pieces down and this part down, and I kind of just like put the tip of it just so it gets the ends of it wet, and then I like massage the water into my hair, and then put the shampoo in and just wash it like normal, and then I just hold it under and rinse it, and then I tie it all back up when I'm like washing all the rest of me, and then I get out and I just dry this like with a towel like normal, and then I just let the rest of my hair out. So that's how you can wash just the extra if you decide to leave that out. And then I can't believe I'm actually letting you guys see me like this. This is a really big accomplishment for me. Third question. Oh, and then if I wash my whole head, I usually do it in the bathtub. I feel like it's easier that way because the water can flow through your hair. So I'll sit in the bathtub and I'll scrub the top of it with the soap, with the shampoo, and I'll lay my head in the water and get it completely saturated, and then I'll work it in from the roots. Like I'll put a bunch of shampoo in my hand, and then it's so hard to describe. Okay, I put a bunch of shampoo in my hand, and then you can still scrub your head because, I mean, it's going to be nappy and all jacked up anyway after you get it wet, so it doesn't really matter how hard you scrub it. I just don't like to pull on the hair too much, so I scrub on my roots, and then I take the ends, and I kind of just rub and lather it all the way down, and then squish it so it kind of gets into the middle of the dread. And then I get in the water and lay down in the water again, and then I kind of swirl my hair back and forth from side to side in the tub so the water goes through the dreads. And then I'll place my fingers into the dreads and scrub the scalp. And then that's it. I don't really know how else to describe it. Oh, and then when you get out, I still put the towel around my head, and I wrap it all the way down, and then I kind of just press on it. But I'm not using rubbing motions, and I don't flip it all the way up. You know how you have that tie and you tie it on top of your head? I don't do that. I just let it hang there. And then I take them out, and I just let them dry down. If you wrap them up when they're wet, they're not going to dry. You have to leave them down, and then you might want to walk around with a towel over you because it's still going to drip everywhere. But they usually dry within a couple hours, maybe an hour. Yeah, okay. So, okay, if I don't want the dreads anymore, I plan on keeping them in for a long time. I've debated it. I saw pictures of it months ago and saved it on my phone, and then clicked back through it one day and decided I'm just going to do this. And my husband has challenged me by saying that I won't keep them in, so this makes me want to keep them in even longer. So thank you, husband. But I did watch enough YouTube videos, and they said that you can brush them out. So at that point, if I wanted to take them out, I would figure out where my natural hair ends. I would cut the extension out, and then I would sit there and I would have to comb it out. It would take a really long time, and you're going to have a lot of nasty dead hair fall out because you're constantly shedding, and all that hair is going to get wrapped up into your dread instead of actually shedding out wherever. So you're going to have a lot of hair fall out. You're going to think that you're balding. You're not. It's just, it might be really thin from having it wrapped up so long, but you can brush it out. And I've heard that if you get them wet and then put a deep conditioner in them while you're combing it, you have to be really, really gentle. But if you comb it with the conditioner, and it will kind of ease it and make it easier to comb through. But you don't want to pull too hard on it because you're going to split your hair. That's why I like using that leave-in conditioner every day, just so I can get a little bit of moisture in there so they don't get dried out. Alright, I think that answers the questions. Okay, say bye, Swag! Oh, bye, guys. So everybody just saw my meanie mom.